Right now it's me and Sadie in the tent. We wanted to save our spot.
I don't know how I got in here. It is quite bumblety.
While Jay ran and got some fresh water and empty out our tanks.
We're almost clear.
Take the next left onto Utah 9 West.
Holy cow. Those are some potholes.
Because we've been here for probably about a week, roughly. So me and Sadie are just sitting here waiting with all of our stuff. Well, some of the stuff around us, because we didn't want to lose our spot, so. Everyone.
Hello.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Jay.
And welcome to AllTheVentures.
Yep.
So right now we're at the LaVerkin Overlook off of Highway 9. We're in a boondocking spot on BLM land. There is a whole bunch of dispersed camping behind us.
We had initially tried to go somewhere else, but when we got here, all the spots were full. I mean, it's gorgeous October and very, very close to Zion National Park, so most of the spots were already taken there. So eventually wound up and found this nice little gem where we're at right now. If you follow me this way, I don't know if you can see. I'll hop on the back of the truck. Way over there in the distance. That is where the majority of the people are staying. Yeah, right over there. And on the weekends, you'll see a good 15, 20 camper trailers and RVs over there. Luckily where we're at, this is the only spot. So there's nothing else, no one else who can come around us. Occasionally you'll get the truck or the ATV that goes on the road behind us here. But after like, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you hardly ever get any.
It's very quiet at night, which is nice, unless other people have music going.
We're really close to the nearest town of LaVerkin. It's like 1.5 miles away. Once you leave the boondocking area and hang a left back on Highway 9, you'll just head back down the canyon and it's right there.
Can stay here up to 14 days.
Yep.
We actually stayed here for 14 as well.
Yep.
We have Sprint / T-Mobile and we get 4 to 5 bars.
Yeah,
so
we get really good service. There's a Maverick Gas Station which has gas, diesel, and exchange propane tanks. It's got a dump site. It has freshwater fill. It has everything you need. Freshwater fill is right there. And then across the street is the Davis supermarket. So basically anything you need is like within 5 minutes of where we're at, which is fantastic.
That's great. It does feel pretty safe here. We didn't have an issue with any like concerns of people coming by with locking our doors or anything. It feels pretty safe.
Yeah,
definitely suggests for safety level.
Yeah, there's enough traffic on the highway, which is a couple blocks away, and there's enough people in that main camp area that
nobody's gonna mess with it.
No one's really gonna mess with your stuff at all, which is nice.
So for the road difficulty, Jay is gonna take over this one.
I will. Yeah, the road is very bumpy, not washboardy, but because of the high winds that come off the canyon, all the roadways that are around are completely just swept away, just leaving like big pits and rocks. Obviously there have been people who've been trying to escape the area if you get some kind of a super flash rain area. So you'll get like these big grooves in the road as well that you kind of have to go around, and it just kind of forms some pits. So you just got to be careful. Like most boondocking spots, make sure that you kind of park towards the entrance and then unhook and either walk in or drive in to make sure that you have a nice spot. Especially with the one that we're at here, definitely had to walk over to see if it was something that we could even fit in with our size rig, which obviously we can. And if you do end up coming here and getting this exact same amazing spot, just know that you need to, when you leave, because there isn't that much of a turnaround, and you got this fire pit, and you got this hill and everything, make sure that down here, if you go back down this road, you'll see this sign at the end. there's a little fork in the road, and you'll have to do a little turnaround there before you can head all the way back towards the entrance. And that's kind of it for that.
So the sign, no trespassing, camping, dumping, motorcycles. This is private property right behind us down this road. And we are right there. And there's another little spot if you drive further down right over here. So another really good thing about this spot, it is 20 to 30 minutes away from Zion National Park, where we actually went a few times.
One thing you do need to worry about here, well, this time of year we haven't had any rain other than like maybe like a 10-minute sprinkle, but there was a couple of days of super ridiculously high wind advisory. So just know if you're out on this kind of plateau, this flat land, especially with the hills over here, all the wind just kind of swirls in and you just get attacked.
Yeah.
And we had gusts up to like 60. It said 60. It felt more than 60.
It was shaking the whole thing.
We actually had to put our truck in the way to block some of that wind. So just be aware of the weather as always. Make sure that you have your chocks in place and you're in a nice stable flat area. We're gonna do a whole video on our wind situation, but yeah, that was rough.
There's a whole bunch behind us that you can actually explore as well.
Yeah, if you right behind us, you see this canyon here. If you go through the main camping area, there's a trail that actually goes down into the canyon, and that kind of switchbacks all the way down to the Virgin River.
The climb down is very rocky, so watch your step if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, it's a little steep.
A little steep, a little rocky, but I guess we'll see how when we go up.
Yeah, you just need to be a little aware when you place your feet, because the rocks are just kind of like this stuff, all kind of loose, so some of them might get in your way.
Also be careful of rattlesnakes. We are in rattlesnake country right now.
Yeah.
We haven't ran across any rattlesnakes, haven't heard them.
Yeah, the whole time that we've been out and about, we've been kind of in that kind of arid, deserty area, and everybody keeps warning us about rattlesnakes. Still have not seen a single one in the month that we've been out on the road, so that's good. What do you out of 10? What do you rate this place?
Oh, out of 10.
Out of 10. We decided that
Ooh.
out of 5 was not enough. We always end up doing like half points.
So I'm pausing real quick to let you guys know that we recorded this footage before our new rating system. We still ended up with 9.10. I just realized our faces that I paused on. Anyway, so we have the categories: the good, the bad, the ugly, the spot, and the needed. The good, we had 10 points. The bad, we had 8 points. The ugly, we had 9 points. The spot, we had 8 points. And the needed, we have 10 points, equaling out to a total of 9 points. You're welcome. Now unpause.
So I would actually do a 9.
Oh.
The reason why I would not do a 10 is because of the roads.
Yeah, it is very difficult to get in some places there's no more access to.
Yeah, so I'm giving it a 9.
Yeah.
Because of how close everything is, the fact that the spot that we had, we're kind of secluded. I feel safe, it's not noisy, we're able to run our generator.
Yeah.
Really close to the town to where we were able to go in, pick up water and whatnot, so I would give it a 9.
You know what, I'll agree with the 9. Yeah, how close you are to LaVerkin. About a weekend, about halfway through our stay here, we ran out of fresh water, and it took like not even 45 minutes to kind of pack up enough, hook back up, go back down, dump and refill, and get right back to our spot before anybody even drove by, let alone tried to scout it out. So we got that, we got the trails, you got the closeness to all the entrances into Zion. Yeah, 9 sounds great.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend this place.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Yeah.
If you want to, follow us on Facebook and Instagram where we post daily. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more of RV tips and tricks, site reviews, and more of our travel journal.
Yeah, we post definitely every Wednesday. As we come up with more B-roll, we'll probably throw a few extra little gems in there for you guys. But yeah, please, if you like what you see or have any suggestions or good spots that you found, please comment down below as well. As always, have safe travels out there and continue to have all the ventures.
Bye.
See ya. Would something like this make you think twice about taking a trail? Just a smashed up, half buried car. It obviously came down one of the hills. Yeah, probably part of it.
Maybe they were trying to hide a body.
Maybe they were trying to hide a body. Maybe you should watch less murder shows.
I watch a lot of murder shows.
Put in the comments, why do women like watching murder shows?
It's so we can protect ourselves.
Protect yourselves?
From anything that could possibly happen, or at least that's how I do it. I don't know.
If the average guy is not creative with his Valentine's gift giving, how creative do you think he's going to be with murder? Not very. He's going to stab you and be like, oh, gonna figure out where to hide it, and then he's gonna get caught.
But it's like finding like the red flags in that person. It's like what can I look for in this person that I
No. It's gonna make you look for red flags in people that are kind of normal.
No, I didn't look for any red flags of you because you didn't have any.
I mean, I just haven't been caught yet.